All right, look at something with me for just a second. You see how, let me get a little bit more depth. Go to 15 feet. You see how this is our bottom right here? And all this is shaded out? That's the thermocline. This right here is a thermocline. This is actually the bottom of the lake. In the summertime, what I'm looking for out here is I'm looking for places where the thermocline kind of kisses the bottom of the lake. And those fish will group up just inside of that. You see right here, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You see how the thermocline comes across and contacts the bottom? You see all those fish sitting right in there? Let's see if we can catch one of them. I've just got a little player shad here rigged up. Throw it up there. There it goes down. Yep, got one. Oh, that didn't come off. That's all right. Let's see if we can get us another one. There he is. That gummit doesn't come off too. I think it's a bunch of small fish right there, but you can see how they're right where that thermocline, I'm out on the end of a point, and those fish are right where that thermocline hits the end of that point. So there we go. I think we got that one. I don't know, it might not be as little as I thought. You know, a lot of people really don't like fishing in the dog days of summer. They want to fish in the spring, and I get that. The weather's nicer. But, well, he come off too. Well, dadgum. Anyway, you can see how many fish are grouped up on that place. What I'm trying to explain here is, in this lake throughout, we have a thermocline right now. It's about 9 foot. And what I'm looking for is any kind of structure that runs out that thermocline touches. It could be a hump. Say, if the thermocline was 10 foot and you had a hump that topped out in 9 foot, that's a bass magnet. I love this time of the year. I love the summertime. I love fishing the thermocline. That's what I like to call fishing the kiss. It eliminates so much of the lake. I don't have to worry about them being out there in 22 foot or 26 foot like I do at other times of the year where they can be everywhere. When that thermocline develops, if you'll learn to fish the perimeter of that thermocline, find places where, whether it be points, humps, even tall timber that sticks up, anything that's just right at. You want to be, if the thermocline's at 10 foot, you want to be fishing between 8 and 10 foot deep. The summertime can be some of the most predictable fishing that you will ever experience in all of your life. And I mean, there's a lot of ways to catch these fish. This poor little player shad, you see me get 4 or 5 bites in a row on it. Let's see if we can't catch one. That one got away, kind of made me mad. Let me get me another bait. I got one left. Look at there. Last one. Old Lucky right here. We'll get him on our little primal jig head. All right. Now, I'm going to show you again now that I've explained it a little better. You can see right here, this is the thermocline. If I drop the depth more, you can see this is the bottom of the lake. This is the thermocline. You see those fish. They're sitting right where that thermocline impacts the bottom of the lake. Now, let's see if we can get one of them to bite. Yep, got him right there. That player shad sunk down there. This is another small one. So now I'm not having to look at every point in this lake from 5 foot to 25 foot. I can go to every key piece of structure in this lake and look at that depth zone. And most likely there's going to be a group of fish on it. Once you figure that depth zone out, man, I just can't stand it. There's a wad of them right there. Little or not, it's still fun. Once you figure that depth out, that's that absolute depth where those fish want to be, then you can go to every little key piece of structure that there is and just look at that depth range and see. I may have to pick a drop shot up to catch these. They've been biting this player shad pretty good. There they come after it. You can see how those fish are just staying right above that thermocline. Just right on the very absolute edge of it. That's a very, very, very common pattern. This will happen in every lake in the southeastern part of the United States all throughout the summer. Learn how to look. Excuse me. Learn how to look at your charts. Learn how to read your Garmin's. Use that thermocline to your advantage. It will make the dog days of summer some of the easiest parts of the year that there is for fishing, and you'll grow to love this time of the year just like I do. And look, here's the other thing. There ain't nobody out here. It's too hot.